Hello, Team Meerkat Gaming in Shurud Leaf. Oh, lurking is good. I don't mind at all. Thank you very much. Just setting a few things up, and then we are ready to go. Yeah. My workday ended literally only 15 minutes ago, so I had to set up everything in lightning speed. But we're all set for some relaxation after 2 weeks. Unfortunately, last week I couldn't be here because of circumstances. Basically, my voice being gone, so I was like Joe Cocker. Joe Cocker on the stream is like, "Hello, I am going to do this." Hey, Svex, the mischievous fox. Fun to see you here, and glad to have you on the show. Hey, Stardust. Welcome, welcome. And hello, deadly wrath of darkness. So let's get this all on the road. Let's get this all set. Oh, look at that. Johnski S. Hello. And Team Meerkat Gaming. It's twitch.tv/Tabo Meerkat. Everything is Tabo Meerkat here. And hello, Johnski. Great to see you here, man. For the others that don't know Johnski is currently on the tubes here, and he is making amazing remixes. So now and then he is actually featured on Digging Up Positivity with some very nice remixes for the end screen. Thank you very much, Stardust. Yeah, it's I'm happy that there is a stream now as well. I mean, last week this sounds a little bit, but yeah, it was a very My Little Pony reason. I was a little hoarse. Yes, indeed, Johnski. It's been 84 years. Hello, Rocky Icy Meerkat, one of the regulars as well. Welcome. It's a full house already. Thank you very much. Yeah, a klein beetje paard. Yeah, a little horse. That's the literal translation for it. But yeah, you can say it like that, but it is truly the way you say it, a little horse, like, my voice is gone. Oh, do send me the URL for the original music, because I want to check that out. I mean, for everybody here, Johnski S is actually quite a good musician. Well, yeah, I wasn't at my 100% Stardust because I was hoarse. I was not feeling well, but my voice was the main reason. All right, let's see. Here we go. Ta-da! Of course. We have to add a little bit of meerkats here. Let's see. Let's put the... There we go. And of course, more meerkats. And of course, polygon. Little polygon. Whoop. Let's put little Polygon here. We still want to see the screen, of course. There. Of course. Well, you want to have Simba. Okay, we can have Simba. Here. Let's have Simba there as well. Oh, did you now, Stardust? Like the character, a little bit of a new design. It's always nice to tinker on your own design. I love that. I do that with Tabo all the time. But speaking of designs, we are going to draw something fun today. Related to The Lion King and related to Fallout. Because there's one character in The Lion King named Nuka. Nuka Lion. And there's also Nuka-Cola in Fallout. So we're going to combine those things for a lovely drawing. And I see a cute meerkat too, Rocky Icy. Alright, Johnsky S. Have a good one and enjoy your breakfast. Yeah, it just works. But I mean, I kind of feel very, very related to Bethesda because me too, I never finished a game of Fallout either. But I still love it though. I love the lore and the series also. I try to avoid the spoilers a little bit since not everybody has seen the series just yet, but the lore is so great from Fallout. I absolutely love it. Oh, please don't let that be my work. This is the bad beep beep. Ah, that's good. Ah, thank you for the boop. And hello, Candy. Oh, well, let's see. Candy Neko Mata. Yes, hello. So, how was all your weekend? I myself had a lovely weekend of doing not that much. I visited a good friend and we drove a little bit around. Unfortunately, she fell on her back. She had a little bit of a sore back, and my car happens to have heated seats, and that works absolutely lovely against a sore back. So we had a wonderful drive. We actually went to a McDonald's somewhere that was like a long time ago. Well, it was a little bit of a trip, about 1 hour back and forth, and took a slurry and went back, and her back was feeling so much better. And afterwards, we played a little bit of World of Warcraft with some other friends, almost like an old LAN party, and things were good. And on Saturday in the morning, there was a little charity where I went to with a friend, and we donated. After raising that money, we donated 2,600 euros. And all the details for that will be released in a video in about 3 weeks from now. And it's going to be lovely. The cat boat is actually a charity. It's a cat shelter, but it's on one of those boats in Amsterdam. And it is a truly lovely charity, and they are completely independent. So if you bring your cat there, you will always have that cat. They will always welcome you with open arms. Oh, the musical The Three Little Piglets. How was it? Sounds like a fun musical. I remember the hard rock version of that. That was pretty metal. It was in the 90s, I believe, and the video clip of it was entirely claymation, I think. It was very, very awesome. Okay, Tree. They're still around. That's fun. Yes, by Green Jelly, Team Meerkat, indeed. That was the group. I love that song. I absolutely do. And now for the pause. It's actually a remake of the older K3, the Three Little Piglets. I mean, K3, I remember that they were actually one of the clients at the post-production studio where I was working. And that is like 20 years ago. They are going along a long while. I think they must be now in at least in the late 30s. I hope that the music is very nice and audible, at least according to the audio levels here. That should be fine. Also, thanks to a good friend of mine, most likely next week I will have a new microphone. I actually already have the microphone, but I need a complete new breakout box to work with that fancy thing. So it's going to be a little bit of configuration in doing that. But I'm really looking forward to it, because it should be a huge jump in audio quality. Thanks for the link, Stardust. I am going to check it afterwards, because I cannot look on stream right now. Well, I can, but then I stop drawing, of course. Hey, do Bushido! Your sluice friend as well. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm currently drawing a lion, but yeah, sleuths are very fun to draw as well. Absolutely. Hey, Mino. No worries. How was Furry Weekend Holland, Mino the Badger? I heard it was quite fun. I hope it wasn't too rainy up there. I saw a lot of pictures of big puddles. Oh, sure, Stardust. It's a fun convention. I myself am not going there anymore, but it's mostly time, and I must admit that it's mostly time, really. But I'm glad that the temperatures were pretty good. Bulbashi. Alright, Bulbashi. Maestro before, changed again. Because I originally went to flex a little. I want to flex a bit another OC. But I do have this Yoshi character in a while, so I tried. Oh, Yoshi is fun. A Yoshi detective with Bulbasaur power. Sounds fun. It's an interesting concept. I think, well, in terms of really big Dutch furry conventions, we have a reference who is upcoming in Rotterdam in October. We have a furry weekend Holland, which is, of course, it was last weekend. And we have Dutch FurCon. Dutch FurCon 9, which is, I believe, in a couple of months. So we got three major Dutch furry conventions in the strictest sense of the word. But we also got a couple of loose events, like several fur dances and stuff like that. So that's quite fun. Aw, congrats on the two drawings. That's nice. Well, so far it's going well. I do have a reference for the Vault suit, who is now actually a Vault Dweller. But we got Nuka, the lion, holding a Nuka Cola, which is kind of the joke. And, I kind of like silly crossovers like that. It turns out that the rocket bottle, not all the Nuka-Cola bottles are rocket bottles. And they were only being introduced in a slight test area just before the war hit. Now this is of course a piece of lore that is in no way, shape, form a spoiler for the series. We're not gonna spoil the series, this is just a little bit of lore that I found interesting. In the series they used the bottle, but it was not technically the testing grounds for it. So of course a couple of the more serious fans started to criticize it. But yeah, it shows that people care. Hey soldier, nice to see you, man. How are you doing? Oh, that's a very long weekend. Oh, Stardust, you're going to Disneyland from Friday and Sunday. Oh, that's nice. Have fun there, Disneyland Paris, right? I've been there a while back. It's a fun place to be. I do check out Disneyland Paris every now and then. I got a couple of friends there working. And actually recently, because I did a collaboration with another Disney employee, the next time when I'm going to Disney, I will have a little one of those extra passes that they have for friends and family that you get a princess treatment or something like that. Oh, sounds fun. And I am very curious about what that will be. And yeah, but if you say princess treatment, I want to be treated like a princess. Definitely. A recommendation. Well, since you're going several days, just do 1 day per park. And relax for it, and be sure to. I'm not sure if the fast pass system is still working, but that's definitely something to look into. Because back when I was there for the last time, you could check in for a fast ride, and then you just go through all other rides and everything. And every now and then you could take that ride without waiting in queue. Also, Stardust, I know that you are technically on the spectrum. If you have the right doctor's papers for it, you can actually get a extra pass where you have to wait less. They do that in order for service for people on the spectrum, and I think that you should make use of it. I mean, you have to wait less in line, that's for sure. And with a friend of mine, that worked perfectly. Oh, the Fast Pass doesn't exist anymore. I'm so sad. Yeah, and besides about those passes, I mean, they're there for a reason, so don't feel guilty for making use of them. Absolutely not. Don't, please don't. Oh, don't worry about the autocorrect. The stupid things that the autocorrect has worked against me is so often. So please don't feel silly about that. Not at all. Oh, as for the Efteling, definitely. And one of the things though, if I ever go to the Efteling, I now got the luxury of not going on the busy times. So I usually take the most inconvenient day for other people. And that really does have an effect on the lines. Here, there you go. You get all sorts of tips now from the entire chat. Thank you very much for helping Pony out. Hey, hello, Ethan. Nice to see you around. Glad to join. Glad of you to join us. I saw that you actually were getting one of those old iMacs. It's the exact same iMac that I have in my room. I haven't turned it on for ages though. It's one of those little old eggs from the early noughties. And this one belonged to my mom. Oh, hey, what's that? Sky Goodfellow, hello! Oh, welcome! Oh, and thank you for the subscribe, Ethan. Much appreciated. For 6 months. Thank you, though. I went to the cat boat, where I went to it with a friend, and we donated quite a large sum of money to them, and we had a lovely interview. However, the interview will be here on my YouTube channel in about 2 weeks, something like that. Well, first, of course, on his channel, and let's see if I got some photos for you guys. But the cat boat is truly a lovely thing. It's one of those Amsterdam boats filled with kitty cats. Unfortunately it's not synced on this computer just yet, but let's see if it works out. Oh, thank you very much, Bulbashi. Thank you. And sorry, if I keep on mispronouncing names, this is truly just something from me, okay? Trust me on that. Yeah, I'm trying a little bit more with the line styles and everything, and of course I try different poses all the time. That slowly makes me go a little bit better. If I see my art from like 6 months back, I kind of like don't like it at all. So that's a sign that I'm doing well. That is always a sign. If you look back at your art from like 6 months ago and you think from, you know what, I could be doing way better than that, you're on the right track. And of course, an artist is their own worst critic. Always have been. Yeah, it's good to look back so now and then. As for this, it has been synced up. So let's go here. This is the amount that we donated. And Kinura is doing a series where he goes by at all sorts of charities. And he wanted to find a new charity somewhere in the Netherlands. And I got a lot of connections. So made sure that he could come this way. And here we go. We're outside at the catboat, pointing at the entrance. And of course, wearing the t-shirts, wearing the merchandise from the catboat. And here's one of the employees. And look at me! Here, I am petting a kitty. We love to pet the kitty. It was such a lovely bean. And here we're looking at one of the people that are passing by at the boat. Hello, Voltrot! Nice to see you! And here this is where we were handing over the check. And here we're having an interview for the video. And here we're having the check. And that is our video man. And of course, it is a relatively small boat, but at least the kitty's got plenty of space. There was even a little kitty that was completely blind, but oh, that kitty got around just fine, and you just saw that they're very well at ease. The white kitty that you see here in the middle, that one is completely blind. The kitty cat had both their eyeballs amputated on a very early age. However, that also made sure that the cat could very well acclimatize to the rest. And if you wouldn't have noticed at first. You would just think from, oh, that cat is walking around with her eyes closed, but they're still perfectly capable of seeing. But the cat was, I mean, that was very nice. Let's see. And of course, the Lego kitty in the front. And this is a little bit of a sneak peek on what it's going to be like. And we were currently discussing one of the scenes here. Hey, Ari! Hello! What a pleasure of seeing you here. Everybody in the chat, welcome Ari! Did you have a good weekend? Or people in the chat, please do ask him if he had a good weekend. I am doing very well, Adi. And I am just so happy to see that you're here. I'm doing very well. Last week I was a little bit off. I was a little hoarse. My voice was not very good. But right now I am back and I'm drawing Nuka, drinking a Nuka. And drinking some water on the side. Because boy, today was a lot of talking at work. And I was working up to 10 minutes before the stream started. So it was a very long day. Hey, hello, Inimini! Let's see. Oh, at a meeting with a firefighter. That sounds fun and exciting. Oh, that's always fun how they do that. Let's see, speaking of which... Aw, thank you very much, Inimini. This is a lion called Nuka from The Lion King. However, he's wearing a suit from Fallout and he's drinking a Nuka-Cola. So that is the fun part. It's Nuka drinking a Nuka. Just fetching the right colors here right now. You gotta be kidding me. Is it that dark? Nah, here. This is much better. A little bit lighter. There. I might have forgotten something. Okay, and of course I did use the wrong layer to fill everything in. I am such a derp, but this is preventable. But still, of course, the Tabo has done the wrong layer alert once again. An art session with a furry firefighter. Yeah, I think that we can do that. I was at last weekend I was at the catboat, and I can I can fire up the pictures again. That's probably fine. Just a moment for Ari. Just a fool. We're not going through the whole bit. But this is the place where I was last week. It was in Amsterdam, at the cat boat. And we were having... this was a giant boat filled with cats. And we loved pet kitties. And we donated 2,600 euros to that. And here you can see, well, we were looking at the tour boats coming by. And they sure love to see us. That was quite fun. So this is where I went last week. And hello, Heiko. Unfortunately, I cannot speak German though. So, but thank you very much. Oh, Kinora is doing just fine. He was very happy to be back in the Netherlands. And when I left for my father's girlfriend's birthday, he scoured around a little bit more in Amsterdam. That was fun. Just a moment, looking for references for a moment. Let's see, Nuka, Nuka, Nuka. There we go, yes. Aw, thank you very much, Meatloaf. I am so happy you got such a good experience with the Dutch people. Lord, oh my, Lorek Burnison. Okay, okay. Greetings, Tabo. Sorry I can't stay. I have to work for Vacationland being held at a Holiday Inn, Portland, Maine. Raised over 9,000 for you, for the short folks, with more than 3,000 furries. Have fun and see you. Oh, thank you very much, Lord Byron. This is amazing. Thank you. I hope you're still here, that you can still see this. Have a good one, and thank you. I will definitely give you a poke of line. This is so incredibly awesome. Thank you for the donation. And also, Meatloaf 7563, thank you. Also, I am just focusing, coloring, and suddenly everything is happening. This is just amazing. Oh, you made my day. You all made my day, by the way. This is drawing like this with all of you here is absolutely wonderful. It definitely is my vibe of the week. It's one of my highlights. Thing is, a couple of weeks ago when I had to stop early, I genuinely was fraught. I was not happy about that, but everything ended up well. But still, yes. Oh wow, I can't believe I missed that. My gosh, Lorek, if you are here, if you can still see this, I have seen it. I have seen you. Oh. Oh gosh, I am so stupid. No, 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 no. We're going to fix this. As you can see here, the tail was going from nowhere. So we're going to do this because I am not a stupid AI machine. Now, of course, in the wasteland you got all sorts of mutations and everything, but we're not gonna do this. We give Nuka his tail. Here you go. That's much better. There. Nuka drinking a Nuka. Hey, good night, Inimini. Sleep well. Have sweet dreams. Have a good one, Ethan. Thank you very much. Oh, no worries, Floopmaker. Thank you for being here. It's much appreciated. Well, we got ourselves a Nuka. Drinking a Nuka. I think this one came out quite nicely. I will upload this one on the various channels. Do note that I've been working up to about 10 minutes before the stream started, and I started working at 7 o'clock this morning. So I think I am going to ask you all. We're going to play a little guessing game where we're going to guess a drawing. And the one who guesses the drawing will choose who we're going to raid. So let's go for that. Let's see. Well, you can still. We have a couple of choices then, but let's first play the game and see what's going on. There we go. For the people that want to play the game, you have to be on Twitch in order to play with the game for it. We're going to play guess the drawing. You type in the chat what the drawing might be, and whoever wins will appear on the screen. There we go. Getting close. There you go. It was a sight, indeed. But now you got from okay, we're going to raid. And I see the meerkat is not there. So that was one thing. We can continue. Or we can look whoever is live right now. And I do see a couple of my friends online. I see Arin Gaming, who is absolutely an absolute gem. I see Naifu Waifu 22 online with streaming. Unfortunately, though, our mutual friend Pinkychu is offline. So, I'll give you balloon. It started with a round. It started with a round little facey thingy. So yeah, that kind of works. Or we can go for a second round if you want to. You can forfeit this. It's entirely up to you. Stardust. What shall it be? I'm up for another round though. It's fun. Yeah, repeat. Okay. My dear friends, spelling is your friend. Stardust! You're on a roll! You're on a roll and still oh, you're way too good for today. Absolutely. Gosh. All right. Oh, you definitely are part of the Thunderbolts. All right. Let's see if the Thunderbolt guesses this one. All right, there you go. Svex guessed it. Now, of course. Hey, Layla. Oh, Cast was also working for it, but Svex? So, do you have anyone that we should raid tonight? Yep, verband. So, Svex, do you have a friend that you want to raid? Or shall we go for another round? Okay, we'll go for next. That's fine. There you go, soldier. Congratulations. Hey, well, soldier. What shall it be? Raid or continue? Who shall we raid? Orin Gaming, Naifu Waifu 22, or someone of your choice? Yes. Shall we go for Orin? Orin is fun. I like Orin. Or do you have someone that you want to raid? Just type in the name in the channel. And of course, if you don't type in another, we're going to raid in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Yeah, okay, good. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for dropping by, and we are going to pay Orin Gaming a visit. Thank you very much, everyone, and it was amazing. I loved this evening. Have a good one.
To get as far away as possible. I was on my mom's lap on the other side, my brother in between us. Aw, that's so cute though. Tabo! Thank you so much.